Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the G Flash. And before I begin my content, I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. We're finally in 2021, and I honestly hope that this is a way better year than 2020. And so far, it looks like it is a great year. It's offering a pretty good start, and I'm ready for it. I hope you guys are too, because this year you're gonna see a lot of content from me. So I just want to also say thank you for watching my channel and watching my stuff. Without all your support, I probably wouldn't have made it here today. So thank you. I'm very, very grateful. Okay, anyway, with that out of the way, today I'm gonna do something new that I don't think I've ever done before. Today I'm actually gonna do like a mini banner unit reviews with a Tempest Trials unit review too. Now, I know I don't usually do videos like this, though. This is like the first time. But apparently, I was gonna do like a data mine stat unit review, because you know how like when we get like units with their data mine stats and everything, and then I go over with my guest Kaoli. But apparently, all the New Year stuff got released pretty randomly, and none of us were aware of this. And since it dropped, I know I'm kind of late on this, but the thing is, I've been just kind of busy the last few days, and even in New Year's Day too, but I guess better late than never, right? So today, I'm gonna try something new where I actually give my thoughts on the unit, and I'll show a build that I come up with that everyone can run, whether you're a whale or you're just an average player like me. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing these kinds of videos. It'll have to depend on if people like it. So, if you watch till the end, let me know like how I did, though. Thanks. So, without further ado, I'm going to go over the New Year's unit that we got for this year, and I'll give you one build that I come up with, just like a mini unit review. Now, before I jump into the units, I want to just go over the Tempest Trials Sacred Seals real quick, because this is the most exciting one. So, we got the Steady Blow and Attack Speed Solo Sacred Seal. Now, these two seals are really good. Steady Blow was always like a 5-star lock skill that was never released and any easily available units. Now, this is a Sacred Seal. It is pretty good, though, because I mean, like, you want to increase your speed and defense, and that's could work though on some units. But even though most people would just prefer Swift Sparrow, but I still think people will find some use in Steady Blow. But Attack Speed Solo 3, that's the seal that I can see everyone's going to upgrade though. Particularly because this is a 5-star lock skill. And this is just a really awesome like skill in general, because increases your attack and speed when you're alone. So you can put this on so many units. Like I can name so many, like Fallen Eye, Marita, Larce, Sirius, Percival. You know, anyone that can benefit from this, that are fast and hit hard, they'll benefit really good from it. So I'm super happy that they released these two seals though. And yeah, I can't wait to get them and put them on my units. Okay, now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at all these units that I'm gonna do mini reviews of. And of course, we got the stats all revealed for them, so I'm just literally going through them. So we're gonna just go ahead and start off with the New Year's Peony. So New Year's Peony base stats is literally just 38 HP, 34 attack, 40 speed, 16 defense, and 23 resistance. And she has a super boon in her speed, but has a super bane in HP and defense. So she's kind of just like her mythic version though. Pretty fast, not hit very hard, and has kind of poor defenses like a glass cannon, which makes sense since she's a dancer. But since she comes with a dual skill, I guess she should score a little higher, because she's a 151 BST flying dancer. Green Mage though. But still, I think she's gonna be a pretty good score bot because of that dual skill though. So here's a build I came up with her. Since she's just a dancer, all I did was just to give her Moonbow, and then I swapped out the Rest Cantrip with Wings of Mercy because Rest Cantrip is kind of I wouldn't really call that must use kind of skill. And I kept going draft attack, and I just slapped attack speed on 3 because why not just add more speed and attack when you're next to somebody though. So that's New Year's Peony. I really like this this unit though with their dual skill that gives like dance to another unit with I guess the highest HP stat or something like that. Not too familiar with it, but I hope at least got something right, I guess. So that's the New Year's Peony. Really good dancer, and get her if you haven't though. And next, let's move on to New Year's Plumeria. So Plumeria stats is exactly how I expected from when the banner dropped though. So she's got 41 HP, 42 attack, 17 speed, 18 defense, and 39 resistance. I think she's like a carbon copy of her mythic version though, where she has a lot of attack, a lot of res, but dumps all her speed and her defense though. And she's 157 BST, and she has a super boon in her attack and a super bane in her speed. So I guess if you want the perfect IV for her, you're gonna have to go with the minus defense. Thank God they didn't put that as super bane though. Because I think they were, I just thought that everyone was gonna dump her speed stat though, when they pick IVs of course. But I will still say you can make her really good. So here's a build I come up with her though. Basically just I slapped Iceberg, and then I just slapped Mirror Stance on her because why not just increase her resistance even more? Because that way she'll be a full-on mage tank with like as a flying bow unit. And since she dumps all of her defense, there's no need to actually, you know, increase it. Let's just focus on her res and attack, you know, just make her the 2 stats she excel at more powerful, shall we? So that's New Year Plumeria. She's kind of the same thing as her mythic version though with her stat line. But I mean, like, she's another dancer, so obviously, you know what to expect from dancer. They don't have like the highest stats or anything, but Plumeria actually, if you get plus attack on her, she can actually reach like 61 attack, which is pretty insane though. So you want a high attack bow flyer, Plumeria is your girl. And then we've got Valoria. So Valoria, I would say that is a really good support unit. All you really have to do is to just, you know, see support with someone, and all of her effects and her weapon will definitely work out. So Valoria has 41 HP, 38 attack, 40 speed, 34 defense, and 23 res. I mean, she's similar to her other version though, but her support is really good. She basically has like Drive Breath, I think, with her ally support partner compared to her other one though. I think she also grants like +6 attack and speed as well. So she's a fantastic support unit. So, and she comes with, since she comes with distant counter and no follow by default, all I really add is just reposition, Aether, defense smoke, and the newly attack speed soul secret seal, so she can get really fast and hit really hard. Yeah, and IVs definitely just go with speed because speed is her super boon and HP is her super bane. So, and she's 176. So if you got the speed super boon, you reach 180 BST. So that's actually pretty awesome. So Valoria, fantastic support unit. And then we've got the 4-star demo, or, you know, 4-star focus on this banner, Caden. Caden actually came with, you know, a super boon as well, which is good. So he's got 41 HP, 35 attack, 39 speed, 25 defense, and 28 res. And he's 168. This Caden is kind of similar to his normal version as well in terms of stats, but he comes with a super boon in his defense and a super bane in his resistance. Wow, okay. But I mean, like, Caden is mostly just, you know, build him really fast and everything. And he has a really workable speed though. So for Caden's build, here's the build I came up with him. And since, you know, he's a 4-star, you can deck out with anything you want because, I mean, it's pretty easy to summon him though, depending on how your luck is. But if you don't want to go too like expensive on him, here's my build for him. Slapswift Sparrow 2, Moonbow. I give attack defense snack because I think it'll make some use, even though it's kind of an ant skill. And then for the Seesaw, I go with the threat attack and defense 2 that you get from Patrine. And then attack speed solo 3, just so, you know, increases his offenses a bit. So, Caden can, since he's a Cavalier Red Beast unit, he can move 3 spaces, so why not just give him a lot of attack and speed, you know, make him a pretty good Gale Forcer, if that's what you want to go on him. So yeah, Caden, I can see so many merch projects coming out of him, and he's a really awesome unit. And then we have the last unit for New Year's, and this is the Tempest Trails reward, which is Keaton. Now, I have not reviewed Keaton yet, but here's the weapon though. Here's what he comes with though. So he's a green infantry beast, which is pretty good because we don't have a lot of them though. Or I'm not sure if Keaton is a first green infantry beast. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But he's a really cool one. So he's a 176 BSC, and he has a super boon in his attack. So that means he reaches 180 BST, which is pretty awesome. So now he's up there with like Ross, Echidna, and Mustafa, and Ninja Hana already with scoring. He has a super bane in his defense, but I mean, I think we all know like what the bane is when people go on him though, definitely speed. So Keaton has 48 HP, 41 attack, 24 speed, 43 defense, and 20 res. This guy's defense is so high. Oh my gosh. And it's crazy. I mean, his stats are just kind of very similar to his other version though, except this time he doesn't have that double attack like his original version does. But his weapon, Resolve Fang, is actually quite insane. So it basically gives him +3 defense, and then if foe's HP is above 75%, and he grants plus defense to himself, and then inflicts minus defense of -5 on the foe during combat. And then if his defense is greater than the foe's defense, he deals the Vassal's Blade and Giga Excalibur effect. And then at start of turn, if he's, the standard beast thing, but this time if he transforms, he deals wall down damage. So wow, so many effects. So not only he has like the George's Bow effect though, the +5 to himself, but like -5 on the foe, but he also has the Vassal's Blade effect if his defense is higher than the foe's. And then if he transforms, he deals wall down damage. So this guy is a absolute tanky, hard-hitting guy. Yeah, he'll absolutely do lots and lots of damage though. This is a really awesome unit, and I'm really happy that they gave him this though. And then his other skills are not kind of the best. He's got Smite, Sturdy Blow at 5-star, and Attack Defense Link at 4-star. Attack Defense Link is available on Mordecai, but you gotta upgrade him to 5-star to get that. So if you want to fodder him off for that, then pretty much go ahead. Other than that, his base kit is not really the best, so we're gonna do a makeover. So here's a build I come up with him. I want to play more of a defensive enemy face style bait build though on him. So I just give him reposition, bonfire, sturdy stance. You can get that pretty much from Altana. And then I kept attack defense link because it'll make some pretty good use. And then just defense smoke and then attack smoke, just to do like the smoke debuff on the stats that he's gonna be excelling at though. And he'll get tankier on these 2 stats though. So yeah, overall really awesome unit, and I'm really happy that Keaton is a free unit and he comes with a really awesome weapon though. So that's gonna be my review of these New Year units. I'm finally glad I got this out though, because I've been itching trying to get this out. But you know, sometimes life happens and you're busy. Well, hopefully you all enjoy this new type of video content that I just did today. And yeah, please let me know like how I did though, if you want to see me continue doing these like mini reviews for these units on banners and such like that. Or do you still prefer like I do it in like some of those reaction or impressions or something like that? But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, let me like, share, and subscribe if you like my content. And again, Happy New Year to everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful 2021, and look forward to more content coming from me. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all later.